Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching episode 12, the very last episode of Tonikaku Kawaii, or Over the Moon for You. Um, so yeah, the last episode. I wonder how sugary sweet, diabetes-inducing this last episode will be. I wonder if maybe they're gonna hint at some plot points about the main girl. uh, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more, but at the same time, I'm sad that it's ending. It was announced that a season two is coming out, which surprised me because, well, I didn't think there was that much to adapt yet. Because when I first encountered this series, it wasn't even that long ago. There was only like a few chapters, and as I said in the beginning of this reaction, I didn't get very far. It's like only 3 episodes in that I like caught up to where I like stopped reading because I had caught up with the manga at the time. So maybe it was just the fact that the translation was just starting, and maybe there was like a whole bunch of chapters still waiting to be translated, and the source, like the Japanese source, is really far ahead. But yeah, that surprised me because, from my perspective, it seemed like there wasn't that much content left. Um, so yeah, looking forward to another season, which means I'm not gonna read the source because I'm expecting that now, and I'm definitely gonna react to the next season. I've talked about the author's previous work, and I do think this series might probably go on for a very long time. Um, and I'm hoping there's elements of things that I'm interested in that I like, considering a series this length. There has been series that have kept the complete and total couple dynamic going all the way through, like Ah My Goddess, that I never finished because I wasn't too big of a fan of the main girl, and I wanted there to be more interest than just that. With this series, though, the main heroine is likable enough, and though I do wish there was more fun in that sense. But the entire theme of the show is just them two together, so I don't know whether I should expect anything more fun than that. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna watch the opening again because I actually downloaded the opening as a song, as a level in Beat Saber, and I'm looking forward to playing that. I don't know if I'll record my first time playing it. uh, I probably might because that seems like fun. Um, but I just want to hear the song one last time before actually getting into the Beat Saber aspect of it. So yeah, let's get into it. I also want to see how it'll feel, like the pacing of the song, and see how it'll like. It's already like I feel like you can get some pretty good beats out of that, but it still hasn't really dropped yet. I really do like the opening though. Like it's just like it's very unique. There we go. Oh god, that part's gonna be super difficult. Ah, but I really like how that sounds. I'm already scared. God, that's gonna be such a good song though. I already know, like to play if they do it right. I hope they do it right. I had a bunch of like upvotes, so hope. Oh God, that is just so fast. I wonder if the expert version will just be actually too difficult for me. Oh, but that's such a good song. All right, husband and wife. That's the title of this one. Want some quick writing? I always love that expression on characters. The one that comes to mind first is Vanilla from Nekopara. She always makes that expression. I love it. How are you? No, why are you? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you typing with one hand on each one? What? Did he get one of those legendarily horrific Japanese colds? It seems he has. It's very hard to survive those. It's very concerning. That's so cold. Oh, you mean not Fahrenheit? Okay. Maybe she's immune to colds. Oh, there we go. That's a little drop right there. So not only is she immortal, but she's also pretty much invincible, isn't she? She can't get hurt and she can't get sick. I don't know what the point of making them into rabbits is. Just cut them normally. You'd think that Flash would be uncomfortable. She's a little enthusiastic right now, isn't she? So I guess he got over that pretty quickly. You really stress the cute part, don't you? Oh. Well, if your wife tells you to strip, you just gotta do it. Again with the cute. This is some Dojin start, I'm sure. Well. Wow, I've never seen her that red before. Yep, this is very adorable. Does this apple taste like an apple? This apple wasn't rotten, was it? Sometimes she looks really good, and then sometimes she doesn't. Usually she looks better with the more amount of clothes she has on, to be honest. Giantess tag incoming. Implying that maybe she has multiple? Now, here's the biggest problem. It's very clearly implied over and over that she's immortal. But there's ultimately a very big tragedy in the making, considering he's probably gonna die. Kind of like in the blink of an eye from her perspective. So we gotta get a way to get this guy immortal. And we're probably gonna get some of that. There's still like a lot of the episode left. Both of them got simultaneous bedroom eyes there. Oh wow, okay. It was getting a little bit spicy. I guess he was cock blocked by his own sickness there. Of course. Well, let's hear it. Can't say it doesn't look good. Oh wow, you're a little too much of an expert on that, aren't you? Oh wow, okay. I think asking it pulls attention to it a lot more than if he didn't. Her ankles are blushing. That was a view. Is it her turn? I think also this is also the first time that I've seen someone compliment the yukata uh, before they even arrive at the festival, considering he just watched her put it on. Yep, to be expected. One day, one day I'll be able to have some of those. That looks so good, probably. I feel he wouldn't be uh, opposed to that at all. How? Why are they both? That's an odd combination. I haven't eaten today, so I'm pretty hungry. Watching that glasses made eat. The sister is surprised too, so I don't know how about the accuracy of these claims. So I guess we're done with that, huh? Are they going to be like in every single like part they stop at? Are they going to be in charge of the shrine as well? Those are a lot of wishes all at once. There's a considerable amount at this point, I'm sure. Basically, I don't want you to start a mukbang channel. Got the bubbles and everything. There we. Oh wait, no. Man, the maid looks really good in that, by the way. God, just turn up the ISO a bit. That could be an emote somewhere. Tonikaku Kawaii. I think that means like generally cute or something like that. It's a good fit, like as a title for this series. Like it could also be like cute in general, which is a perfect description of this. Possible hint for his future immortality, maybe. Hopefully, does getting married with her carry over her immortality to him as a sharing thing? That would be interesting. Then again, he did get sick, so it's clearly not something yet. So, yeah, that was Tonikaku Kawaii. It was actually a really fun series, and I have to say it was probably my favorite of the things that I watched this season. It was just enjoyable the whole way through, pretty much. Just slice of life, adorable progression. The only thing that I wish, like, there's a few things that I wish the series had some of, but the fact that it doesn't have it isn't really too much of a downside either. Because what it did do, it was pretty well done. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't complain if there was more harem elements. I wouldn't complain if it had, well, it did have considerable comedy, but like, one complaint I do have is the fact that they changed a lot of my favorite references, mainly the fake Grand Order ones. They just changed things to make them less recognizable, but still recognizable enough. And then on one occasion, they just completely changed it because in the part where the main character was going to take her picture for the first time, it showed a couple, and I didn't realize it at the time, but they had replaced that couple with, in the manga, it was Mash and Fujimaru from Fate Grand Order. Uh, God, that would have been amazing to see. So it was disappointing when it didn't show that. Um, but yeah, overall, really enjoyed this series. Just super fun the whole way through, even though we got basically nothing about her, which again is understandable considering the potential length of this series. So, yeah, really loved it. Hope you did too. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.